Welcome back to Healthy Thursdays. Dr. Peggy Malone is here. As you know, many of you know, I have been doing a nutritional cleanse. I believe I'm on day 14 today. No, sorry, day 13. Tomorrow is day 14 because I get to do my Friday cleanse day. Things are going very well. I've lost about 3.5 pounds at last count, which was 2 days ago. That's not the main goal of my cleanse. My cleanse is particularly trying to get the toxins out of my body. After Peggy and I spoke, I thought that was very important to do, and I've had a lot of interest. A lot of my friends and family are interested in learning more, so we'll talk about that a little bit later in the show. But first, Dr. Malone has put a survey up on her website all about your health and what are you interested in learning more about your health, so she can kind of focus her direction. So we have the results of that survey today. And finally, the last question in the survey is about toxins, and obviously this is going to lead into the cleansing topic. How many people were interested in finding more about the toxins in their body and how they can get rid of those?
Almost 90%.
Yeah, almost everybody.
This is a big one.
I'm surprised that nobody's really worried about, or 10% aren't really worried about it at all after the research that I did.
Yeah.
It's something that we really need to think about. And everyday activities, and the air freshener in your car, the carpet, the formaldehyde coming from the carpet, these aren't just toxins that we're eating off the food that we're ingesting. It's our everyday world. So
yeah, it's stuff we put in our hair, stuff we put on our skin, stuff that is in cleaning products that are everywhere. Yeah, it's a problem.
So that's something that we can lead into now, the nutritional cleanse, and how that's going to help take the toxins out of your body, make you feel a little bit better. People have been asking me how I feel, only eating one meal a day. I feel great. I actually feel better than I did before. I have more energy in the afternoon, which is, for me, around 1 or 2 o'clock, I was getting the yawns. I don't have those anymore. I'm actually quite alert till about 9 or 10 at night. And then my sleep, I used to wake up 3 or 4 times throughout the night. Now I'm up at about 5:30 for my usual little trip to the side room there. But that's once per night, and then I'm right back into bed and fall right back to sleep again for another hour, and I feel great in the morning.
That's awesome.
It's going well.
That's great.
It's really nice to know. And I don't miss the meals at all in between the shakes and stuff. There are some supplements that we take and some snacks that we can have.
Yeah.
Still have a lot to learn about the snacks, apparently. Some of them even taste like chocolate. But let's talk for people that are interested in finding out more about this cleanse. First of all, on your website, you're going to put an Isagenix link.
Yeah, I'll have a little tab at the top.
Yeah.
It'll say nutritional cleansing,
right.
And it'll just give you some information about the cleanse. It'll also allow you to go to the site where you can find out how to buy it if you want to take part. And it's a really, really great thing.
Yeah.
As you said, I had the great experience with it myself, and it's great for me to share it, but it's so cool for me to hear you saying that too. That's awesome.
Well, and what I'm trying to do, the way I'm doing it is the way I want to do it. You mentioned before we started, I was a little concerned that I'd have to eat chicken and vegetables and rice every single day. Well, I'm not doing that. I have to admit, I'm having macaroni and cheese. Last night I had meat pies. Not a huge amount, but I'm eating what my family normally eats, so it's not disrupting the whole flow of my life. And I've still lost 3.5 pounds. Again, not the main goal, but it's working for me. So if you take it even more seriously than I'm doing it, you could have really great results with this and feel much, much better than even what I feel right now.
And I really like that that's how you've approached it, because if you do nothing because you think it's going to be this big thing, well, then you just stay in this place where you're toxic and maybe unhealthy. If you approach it with it's my cleanse, I'm going to do as best I can with it over the 30 days, then that's amazing. So I'm really glad to hear you're getting good results.
Yeah, I'm really happy with it too. I think a lot of my friends I know would benefit from this too. They all have that same afternoon kind of yawns and don't feel so great. One of the questions I had from a friend in particular was about the ingredients. You mentioned that this product is all natural. So let's talk maybe about the shake. We're gonna run out of time here, but when we come back for the last 3-minute segment, there is whey protein in the WHEY protein in the shake, the chocolate shake that I've been enjoying. We'll talk about why that's important and why it's really good whey in these particular shakes. We'll be right back with Dr. Peggy Malone in just a moment. Welcome back to the program. We're now talking about the nutritional cleanse, the Isagenix nutritional cleanse that I've been on for 13 days, feeling grand, feeling spiffy, like a brand new man. Can't wait to find out after 30 days how I'll be on the ceiling. Things are going well for me right now, Peggy, and like I mentioned before the break, one of my good friends asked about the ingredients in the shake particularly. So we talked about it before the show and you explained it to me, but I'm going to have to ask you to once again explain it to the viewers why that particular whey is better than other nutritional shakes?
Well, in this shake, the whey protein that's in there is undenatured whey protein.
Okay.
So protein is made up of amino acids, and whey protein that is denatured means it's broken down.
Okay.
So there's lots of proteins out there that you can go to a nutritional store and you can find, and they'll have denatured whey protein. And it has some benefit, but the undenatured whey protein, because it's still got that active amino acids in it, will give you a lot more health benefits. So one amino acid in particular that really helps your liver, which, like I said, is your detoxifying organ, is glutathione, and it helps boost your immune system, decrease toxins in your body. It's a powerful antioxidant. It'll help with regeneration of cells, which will help to increase the healing of certain tissues in your body. Like you said last week, your tennis elbow was feeling better.
Yeah.
So amazing benefits from just this one ingredient. And then on top of that, they add all sorts of good minerals and vitamins into it as well. So it's a really amazing product.
Okay. And you can drink it. You drink it right now just as
I take it every
single
day.
shake for breakfast. Yeah. Just to kind of get you going. You do have a Facebook page with this. Our little group of 5 people right now that are doing this currently. One of the questions yesterday was from a fairly athletic lady who is going to be doing a fairly long half marathon, I believe it was, asking about nutrition on the day of the run. And you gave her some different ideas on what she could do. She wasn't too keen on having a shake while she was doing the run, but you do that. So that is possible. What are some of the other options if people are going to be playing in a tournament or doing a run or training for something? How can they get the proper nutrition in the right amounts throughout the day?
Well, the big thing about this in particular is I love this company, Isagenix, because as an athlete, I used it when I was training, and it has a ton of different options for athletes. There's a cleanse that's specific to athletes. So always, depending on where you're at, I would get somebody to talk to me, and we would figure out what is it exactly you need for your sport, for your distance of running, for your race, for your training.
Okay.
But there is amazing options for athletes, and it's a great product for athletes to use through training.
So you're saying there's an athletic version of this that you didn't offer to me? Apparently I'm not as athletic as I thought I was. Oh well, I'm happy with the one I've got anyway. But there's lots of different options out there for people to tailor to their lifestyles.
Absolutely.
All right, well Peggy, 2 more weeks to go. Well, just over 2 weeks, so I'm looking forward to having you back again real soon, and I'll let you know how things are going.
All right, keep up the great work.
I will. Thanks for coming in. All right, that's it here on Inside Elgin. Thanks for watching today. We'll see you again tomorrow. Take care.